You're so dumb and poetic. It's just what I fall for. I like the aesthetic. Every self help book, you've already read it. Cherry picked lines like they're words you invented. Gold star for highbrow manipulation and love everyone is your favorite quotation. Try to come off like you're soft and well spoken. Flick the bean to lyrics by Leonard Cohen. Don't think you understand. Just 'cause you talk like one doesn't make you big and bad. Hey there, YouTube. It's me, Hens, and I'm back here with Amberlynn. This one is called Huge Torrid Haul, Starting Weight Watchers and Suffering in Silence. Sparkle Vlog. When has she ever been silent? Ever. Amberlynn cannot help herself but to complain.
February 25th, and welcome to a new
It is actually March the 6th.
vlog. So I'm just getting ready for the day. So I just want to say thank you guys like so much lately for the support.
Jesus Christ, her sound is so off. I have to turn it all the way up so you can even hear her. And then it's going to be blasting as soon as it goes to a different setting. It's because she whispers and her phone is probably covered up. It's so annoying.
It genuinely means the world to me more than you know. I know there's like rumors going around that I faked having COVID. How do you fake a test like that? And how do you fake going to the hospital? I was also tested at the hospital. So
And now she's yelling.
that also came back positive. But that video of me going to the hospital actually doesn't even go up until tomorrow. And I have been trying to make my videos have more days inside of one vlog so I can like catch up a little quicker because I have been extremely behind. Well, I like to say ahead. The more ahead I am, that just means the more filming I've done. So at one point I was like 15 days
No,
ahead. So it just means I
it
was filming
means
a
the
lot
more
more.
filming you've done on one day. It doesn't mean you've done actual work. It means that you've picked up the phone, you filmed yourself for 5 minutes, 2 times in one day, and then you said, "Oh, I'm good. I don't need to do any more work for the next week." That's you.
Because my schedule is to upload every other day, regardless of how much I film. So I made kind of like a big purchase last night, and
Who
my
cares? You are not a relatable person. You saying, "Oh, I made a big purchase." You don't understand what having a budget means. You need to fuck off.
bank was like, fraud, fraud, fraud is happening. And I was
Good.
like, no,
Good.
it's not.
Good.
So I had to call the fraud number, let them know everything's okay. Like that was literally me. I love that the bank that I have is like so.
She thinks it's special. She thinks every bank doesn't really do anything like that. Amber, you're not special.
Diligent on that though, because I would hate for someone to be like using my card that shouldn't be. Obviously, like anyone would hate that. So I thought I figured it all
Was that supposed to be a reference to Beck?
out. But then I woke up this morning with emails from subscription services saying update your payment info because it's not going through. So I was like, what in the world is happening right now? So obviously I
They locked your card because they probably didn't unlock it after you called. You can literally fix that yourself. And I wish that she wouldn't keep whispering because you cannot hear her. And then she's going to start yelling again. And then it's going to be so loud. It's going to be louder than I am right now.
ended up calling the bank again and hopefully we got it all figured out. So I made a purchase on Amazon just to like test it out and it did go through. I just get so stressed when it comes to like anything having to do with me calling customer service of any kind. Just a little bit of phone anxiety,
She hates talking to people and explaining anything because she knows that she's not a capable communicator.
if you will. I'm trying to decide if I want to do like long, little bit of to like anything, if you will. I'm trying to decide if I want to do like long, thick winged eyeliner, if I just
Who
want to do something
cares?
like gentle,
Who cares?
short,
You're
and
not going
comfortable.
anywhere.
All right, you guys. So I just did some things around my apartment, and now I am
Exactly.
about to live stream.
Exactly. You're
So
not going anywhere.
today is my 5th live stream membership. I have to be live in a minute and a half. I hope I make it in time. I just came back from the dumpster, so
That's on you. Why would you wait until the last minute to do that, knowing that it takes you forever to walk? and then complain, oh, I have to hurry up. I have to hurry up. Obviously, you're putting your audience second.
All right, I'm gonna title this one Hello, Beautiful Stream Queens, because you guys are all beautiful if you're watching, and I just want to say thank you so
Aw, you think Salty Crab and Karina are beautiful? That's lovely of you. You never give people compliments.
much for being a part of my memberships. So I'm gonna set this up and then I'll
Aw.
show you guys a few clips from it. Not the highlights, not the lowlights, just random clips. So I haven't been doing cameos while healing. It turns out I'm pregnant. Oh my god, congratulations!
Like I said.
I know a lot of people are coming for me
Like I frickin' said, these clips are not edited for sound by her. She just puts them in full volume.
about, oh my god, she's like putting trash in a journal. It's like a whole phenomenon. I didn't make it up. Like, I did not make that up. A lot of people think I'm trolling when I'm not, and then a lot of people think I'm serious when I'm trolling. But I guess that's my fault, huh? I like to hang out with my mom because I lost so much time, like as a
She's so high in this video.
kid, as a teenager, as a young adult, like so much time. So I kind of just like do what she wants to do, and she loves a good bingo moment. I'm not gonna lie, that's like her thing. It's the
Look at her
delirium.
eyes. Look at her eyes.
Do what she wants to do, and she loves
She's high as fuck.
a good bingo moment. I'm not gonna lie, that's like her thing. It's the delirium. Is that a word? What is your top 3 favorite Gaga songs? Paper Gangster. I feel like it's so underrated. I love Paper Gangster. Do you like Trump? No. Do you still talk to Dalton? Oh my god, wait, stop right now. How do you know about Dalton? I am beyond confused. How do you feel about Elon Musk? I think he's like a robot. I sound drunk.
It's ironic because Elon and Amber have a lot of the same tendencies. They say a lot of the same things, actually.
I'm telling you, my jaw was on the floor. Maturity finds you, and you learn people's boundaries. I am vaccinated against COVID. Yes, I've been vaccinated and boosted multiple times. I love editing. I love it. Reaction channels blocked you? Why? Like, I've always been the type of person that like goes through fixations. I've been like that forever. Like, I become like manic fixated over things, and then I just stop. So I do that for 2 hours
No, you
straight
don't.
nonstop. Wait, that looked really wrong. Oh my god, someone messaged me.
Because she would have told us before that she did that. She doesn't. She says, oh, I'm obsessed with doing puzzles right now. But it's not, oh, I'm so manic doing them. Now that's a new symptom for her.
Said, just FYI, Rosie has a chat in her Discord dedicated to you. She snipes your members only lives. Rosie, your obsession is real. Hello, girl. Is that on the 2025 bingo card? Like, I kind of. Sorry, I randomly just got hungry. Like, disapproving Lynn. What does that mean? Disapproving. I guess I could get out a dictionary. I don't have a dictionary actually. I went to the
You don't know what the word disapproving means, but you're a reader.
Redwood Forest for a field trip. One of the best experiences of my life. Oh my god, your girl has not lost members. She has gained over 30 since I've been on here. Thank you. How did that even. What? I'm lost. Sometimes I hear water in the walls. People say that I check myself out, so let me just do that real quick.
Ew.
I'm giving model. That's
Model of the solar system.
gonna be in my vlog. Like, what is happening right now? We have a whole telenovela. Do you guys ever forget how fat I really am? I got
No.
banned from Jordy's stream supporting you. Ooh,
Aww.
I'm sorry. I'm not surprised. I can't handle
Aww.
it. What does that mean? You remind me of the cutest doll ever. I love a surgeon. Like
Huh?
what? Like, you're like magic. She's giving model. Like, is she a model? Like, what the fuck? All right, you guys.
What?
We have a very big torrid haul. So let's
Big. Big. Are you calling those panties big?
get into it. All right, first things first. I like a really big, cozy cardigan or sweater. So
That
I
is
got
so
this
ugly.
size 6, super adorable blue.
It looks like a
sweater
freaking blanket that my grandma would have had. Honestly.
with these Cupid. Definitely not Cupid. I was trying to say cute flowers. Sorry, I'm slap happy. Y'all notice that in my live stream. I am just like on lack of sleep, but you know, that's fine. Oh my god, this is so freaking cute. That's about as low as my tripod goes, but look how adorable. It's such like a cozy fit. I just like being warm. That is like so cute. I cannot stand it.
It's ugly. It's very ugly.
Oh no. I just dropped a Lego. How depressing is that? My poor Lego is all broke. I guess we'll worry about it later because I have a haul to film. Oh my god, this is so
Who cares?
soft. So I also got this in a size 6. It is just a...
She acts like the actual Lego itself got broken. The Lego pieces will fit back together.
Spaghetti strap tee. It's gray with black snake and leaves. If you guys don't know anything about me, I love a snake. Size 6.
If you don't know anything about her, she loves a spaghetti strap so she can show you her hams.
I just got this black t-shirt that says tragic on it. You don't need an explanation. Again,
You don't need an explanation. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Black is your aesthetic and tragic is your theme. So you're living it.
size 6. I got this checkered sweater. It's supposed to be like over the shoulder, so it's supposed to like go down to here. Sweater. I thought this was
It looks like a Vans shoe. You know the slip-ons? It looks like a Vans shoe.
super cute. So I'll try
And
some
wrinkled.
of these on later or in a different video. I don't know. Again, size 6. I like to say the sizes in case you are a girly pop with a similar body to mine.
She's not going to try them on in this video because she can't stand for that long.
I got another sweater.
Oh, and somebody said that she's sitting on something. I think she is actually sitting on a stool because watch.
You are a girly pop with a similar body to mine.
She leans back.
Another sweater.
And it's like, it looks like she's squatting.
And the cold weather is leaving. But I never heard anyone to still wear
Yeah.
a sweater in the spring.
She leans back and it looks like she's leaning on some. It doesn't look like she's leaning on the bookshelves because nothing moves.
And the cold weather is leaving. But I never heard anyone to still wear a sweater in the spring. So this is Mean Girls collaboration. Why are you so obsessed with me? Did they send me? Hold on.
Did you order two?
Did I accidentally pay for 2 tragic shirts? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to look at the receipt. I am such an idiot. We have the receipt in my hand, folks. I accidentally bought 2.
I figured. I've almost done that before.
Freaking tragic shirts. One of those was almost $40, so I just spent $80 on 2 t-shirts. Like,
What the fuck? What the fuck? Have you never heard of sales? Just because you have money doesn't mean you have to spend it.
Stuff like that. Oh my god, how did I not notice? And then I got a dress, which is a size 4, because I like to wear their dresses in a size 4. So I thought this was super adorable. Again, I'm not like always...
So you like to wear the dresses as shirts. Because, which means, when she says that she's wearing a dress, when she says, oh, I don't wear pants, I wear dresses at home, it means she's wearing these tiny ass dresses that don't cover her. It means she's not wearing anything. Nothing on the bottom. Which is exactly what Casey said is the reason that his mom required the blankets or required the furniture to be covered. So, yeah. Nasty snail. Snail Queen Lynn.
It's really hit or miss. It's usually a miss. But this, I was like, it's kind of a hit. Like, if this looks good on me,
it doesn't look good. Right, it looks like it'll be like kids' clothes. It's crazy.
Or just a bunch of underwear.
And she said she's a size 6. So why are you buying a size 4?
Size 6. I am a bigger girl in a bigger body. If this makes you uncomfortable, I'm
Oh my god. It makes me uncomfortable that it's the size of the freaking bookshelf. It is the size of the bookshelf. My goodness.
Now. But we have some sheep on gray panties with black lace. We have a pink pair with this really cute floral design, again, hit or miss. And this is
it kind of looks like an old sheet that my grandma actually did have. Except it wasn't pink, it was white with the floral design. Do you know what I mean? The 70s and 80s style sheets. I think it's really similar.
With some baby blue lace, a black pair with just some black lace, a black pair with purple bows and
somebody that she's talking to likes lace.
Purple lace, like look how adorable. Black pair with gray bows. So these are literally everything. Black mesh and baby blue mesh with freaking bows. Like, okay. Ew. I've always been a bow girly. And then here we just have some nude and black bow mesh with polka dots. Last but not least, we just have a pink pair with those cute heart rhinestones on the side and some lace.
Yuck.
Hello. So it is...
I'm not the target audience for that in any situation.
It's February 26th. So I wanted to show you guys that I finally got these in the mail. I want to keep my therapy.
Oh, shit. I have to go to the mailbox. My tests for COVID came today.
Sacred to myself because I just feel like Sometimes I
I forgot.
overshare, and
Thank you,
sometimes I
thank you, Amber, for reminding me, because you got so many fucking packages and pieces of mail and
undershare, and
whatever.
then that leaves holes for people to fill in themselves. And I just don't want to do that with therapy. But I do want to talk about my experience with BPD because it is a huge part of my life and
I
I
don't
suffer every
care.
single freaking day. So by a therapist, I was actually suggested these books, which is
Show me the spine of those books. I want to see if you've even cracked them open.
really weird to me because this has been highly suggested from quite a few of you who have BPD. So this has been in my wish list on Amazon for I can't even tell you how long. It is the Borderline Personality Disorder Workbook by Daniel J. Fox. So it's an integrative program to understand
Is he related to Michael J. Fox?
and manage your BPD. It's a step-by-step guidance to help you balance emotions, improve relationships, challenge negative thoughts and beliefs, grow beyond
Sorry, that's my ceiling.
your BPD and reclaim your life. And then this one is self-directed DBT skills. It's a 3-month DBT workbook where you regulate intense emotions and create lasting change with dialectical behavior therapy by Kiki Felling.
What did she say? And DBT.
One is self-directed DBT skills. It's a 3-month DBT workbook where
Wait, why wouldn't you just see a DBT therapist in addition to your EDRM therapist if they're not going to do that too?
regulate intense emotions and create lasting change with dialectical behavior therapy by Kiki
Dialectical. It's dialectical.
with dialectical behavior
Dialectical.
therapy by Kiki Felling and Elliot Weiner. Okay. So in therapy, I'm doing EMDR, but I really want to do DBT. So
Then why don't you see a therapist for it instead of thinking that you can do it? It's actually quite an involved process, especially if you don't know what it is.
since these were like recommended to me by actual professional, I really want to give them a go. And I want to share some of these workbook pages with you guys. I'm gonna be shy. I'm gonna be embarrassed, but I want to be transparent and I want to open up about something I struggle with and something I've struggled with.
Maybe you should focus on actually doing the workbook and then making sure that it's right by yourself and by your therapist before you show us. Like, you might be giving us evidence that you actually have major personality issues
Since literally, I know
that we
for
don't know.
sure, like in high school, like I still suffered with the symptoms that I suffer with now, like 16 years old. And I've had stages in life where it's been drastically
Your hair looks like a fucking broom. It looks like a broom.
worse, and then other stages in life where it has calmed down a little bit. But having this be something that I have for sure struggled with for like 2 decades, like, ugh, it's hard, it's heavy. And it's like, I can't imagine my life being any different because this has been my normal. And that's weird for me because it's not everyone's normal. Like the way that I feel and handle things and act, etc. Like, this is not everyone's normal. Like, I've always known there was something wrong, but it's like I could never figure it out.
This is all performative. This is not real. You can tell because she's been told this and she knew this all along. She's known that she was not a normal person in terms of the way that she approaches the world. And she knew that it has been detrimental to her to do it this way. But she chose to because she was making money off of her own suffering. And now she wants to performatively correct her behavior and then show us the proof work of it and have us give her approval without actually seeing the behaviors that would show that she has changed.
Out until borderline personality disorder was literally diagnosed by a psychologist and my jaw was on the floor because I can't even tell you how many people told me like, Amberlynn, you're borderline, you're borderline. I'm like, no, I'm not. Like, I was
We can hear the pants shuffling around.
on the floor because I can't even tell you how many people told me like, Amberlynn, you're borderline, you're borderline. I'm like, no, I'm not. Like, I would get literally defensive about it, but it's nothing to be ashamed of. Yes, some of my actions are very shameful and things that I truly regret, but now it's my job to fix that. So this is the new build that I'm currently doing, and I don't think I've been this excited for one in a very long time. I will say it's super hard. I am on step 28 and this is what I have so far. I want to give you guys random updates on this because it's going to be hectic. I have been working on this for a while and that is literally all I've got done. So that Lego that I just showed you guys that I'm doing is 3,300 pieces. Well, more than that. Like, that's crazy. But I want to show you guys one that I just completed that was crazy. And I call all building things Lego, even though they're not all Lego brand. It's just easier for me to say that, but they're just builds. So this is the last one I did because I have just like too much time on my hands recently. This one was crazy because
I like the aesthetic of it because it's mostly green or like teal, but I like it. And then the yellow, the yellowy orange. I like this. Uh, I don't know what it is. Is it supposed to be like a what is that? What is it? Uh, I was trying to read this clear plastic part up here. I can't read it.
There's wires all in it and things hooking to things because this is one that like lights up. I don't really care about that
Hmm.
aspect. I haven't even charged
I
it.
kind of like that. I kind of like that more. Okay, I can justify the price if it lights up.
So you're supposed to like charge it in this little spot back here. I haven't charged it yet, but
You
this
have to
one
charge it?
was intense. Very complicated, but very fun. I love the complicated ones, but I'm
I like that. I also did a science course where we built our own rovers kind of. They were little cars out of Legos and they had a motor and then they also had a place where you could put I think I told this story already, where you could put a chip in that you had already programmed on the computer and then it would make it go into a series of movements. It was so much fun.
I'm telling you that car that I'm building right now is even more complicated than this was. So if anyone's curious about this one, the brand is Funhole, and this one in particular is the Cyberpunk Neon City, and it does come with 2 booklets. Honestly, I'm finding a lot of different types of brands that the quality is very good, just like the brand Lego. All right,
Yes, Amber. If you weren't such a label whore, you would know that.
guys, so we need to talk. Ever since I got COVID and I was just like trapped in my apartment, I don't know what happened, but I've been like in the twilight zone and my mental health has not been good at all. I am suffering with things that I do not talk about. I will tell you that. And I have greatly turned to food. Like I ordered the factor meals, they're great,
Aww.
but I find myself still wanting ice cream and chips and oh, I'll just order this burrito from this new Mexican restaurant that I like. Like I still find myself doing that. I just haven't been watching.
What the fuck? What was the point of ordering the factor meals? Is that why you were giving them away to your mom so you would have an excuse? Because that's what it seems like.
What I've been eating. I haven't been weighing myself. I haven't been caring. I don't even feel like I exist right now. So it's
You
like I need to
exist.
like snap out of
You
it.
exist. This is
So I
her
have gone back and
faking
forth.
that she's dissociating. I'm disassociating, you guys.
I'm just like, what do I want to do? I am so
And that's
conflicted.
not funny because when you actually go through it, you lose memories. You lose whole periods of time, Amber. You don't remember a lot of it.
Like ever since I stopped semaglutide, I just haven't been caring. Like that's genuinely, literally full transparency. I have not cared enough. I have cared more about like emotionally eating. So I actually am going to be doing Weight Watchers, and I know I've done this 1,000 times before, but it's like I feel like every time I go into Weight Watchers, I never actually follow it the way that I'm supposed to. I always make excuses and I'm like, oh, they gave me too many points. And then that's triggering because I feel like I can eat whatever I want, which is true.
You don't have to eat all of the points. You eat it like it's a fucking goal.
I mean, that's what Weight Watchers is there for. It teaches you, like, you can eat whatever you want in moderation, but obviously the unhealthier foods are more points, while the healthy foods can be 0 points or just like really low points. So it is there to help with that. But like, I've always had this like weird thing about Weight Watchers where it's just like, I never followed it exactly right. I would tell myself, oh, they're giving me too many points. But then at the same time, I would be simultaneously eating
What?
many points. But then at the same time, I would be simultaneously
Simultaneously. Simultaneously.
eating way above how many points I was supposed to eat. Like it was just this weird mental, psychological, wishy-washy weird thing that I was doing in my brain. And this time I'm simply not going to do it. I'm going to sign up. I'm going to do it accurately, and I'm going to see how doing Weight Watchers accurately works for me. So I will do weigh-ins for you guys. I'm going to do them once a week. Thursdays are going to be my weigh-in days because
Jesus
I
Christ. She said she was never going to weigh herself regularly again on her channel for us. Did she not?
am starting tomorrow because today is Wednesday, tomorrow's Thursday, duh. So in my vlogs every Thursday, we will have a weigh-in and I'll just like talk a little bit about how the week went, but obviously I'm going to show that like in my vlogs as well, show like what I'm eating, how many points I get, etc, etc. But we'll get more into that when the time comes. This was just me announcing your girl's going back on Weight Watchers. I'm really just trying to all around work on so many things at one time, and I'm not gonna lie, I am getting overwhelmed. I know I'm not gonna be perfect. I am trying to like change so much, and like changing overnight isn't going to be possible, especially when I'm trying to like tick off so many boxes of things that I want to
Maybe
change.
you shouldn't be trying to change your whole self like you do when you try to get with a new partner. Maybe you should just try and stick to changing a couple of things and demonstrating that you can stick to it. Maybe you should work on improving yourself little by little, kind of like how your mom did, and how your mom has gone from somebody who was thrown in jail for attacking her own mom to hanging out with her mom, hanging out with her daughter, who she was estranged from, being a more reputable person than her daughter, who's never been to jail or prison. Imagine that, Amber. If you put in half the effort, you could be a better person.
Taking the steps to doing so is like really great. But now I'm just like ready to like put in the work. And yeah. So, anyways, I do want to end this vlog though. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.
And yet, she still comes off as utterly juvenile. Let's read the comments. Why is it okay for you to cry about your 25-year-old trauma that still affects you, but your exes need to just get over what you just did to them? Make it make sense. I know. Just make it make sense. Because you can't. Because there's no explanation. I can't change overnight. Goral, it's been 10 years. It's been 11, actually. If you're suffering in silence, then why are we always hearing about it? Exactly. Oh, that might be one of the highest liked comments I've ever seen on her channel. Damn. I'm sorry, but you're the last person suffering from phone anxiety. You called customer service over your order missing a packet of ranch dressing. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot. She's done a lot of shit. Loudest suffering in silence award goes to the torrid hall shows that you never actually got your taste back after COVID. I love that. That was so funny. Her viewers really are funnier than her. People with actual BPD feel guilt for the pain they cause. Look into psychopathy workbooks. That's funny. This is exactly the comment we're gonna leave on. Girl, is that a parachute? That's freaking funny. That is so freaking funny. So, we'll leave it there. And if you enjoyed this reaction, leave a like, subscribe, and leave a parachute in the comments. Bye.